Hey, good afternoon. This is Amazon Jude from Wyoming. On today's headlines, February 16th, 2017. Trump had a news conference today, unannounced, but nonetheless, he went in there and he kicked some serious ass. I loved it. I mean, CNN was called out, BBC was called out, PBS, another one, public bullshit station. Uh, Quit donating to these guys. Their little shows on, Nova and all that are great, but their political allegiance is totally Democrat, kiss your ass kind of programming. So I stopped payment on my check this month to PBS, and I will not send another. Democrats, they smelled blood in the water. They took out poor old Flynn, and that was a shame. But I know why they did it, because Flynn is against their global agenda, and he knows a lot about their Iran deal, and he was going to clean house. And they were seriously worried about that, especially with the leaks left over from Obama and Hillary Clinton. I mean, the bitch had to pay a lot of money to buy these guys. So hopefully, in the next, well, we're only, 18 days into a new presidency. By the time 100 days rolls around, it's going to be a lot of heads rolling. I told Trump last night, and Pence, and Kellyanne, and Sean Spicer, and Mike Huckabee, and all of those guys. I said, you need to fire the top 100 in every single agency, and that may get to the, because I see it as a weed, like a dandelion. It's all pretty up top, but the roots go down 3 feet. That's what we have in our NSA, DOJ, Secretary of State. Hillary Clinton pretty much owned the Secretary of State for, God, for years. She knew where the important people were, and she bought and paid for those guys big time. It was sad to see that the news didn't carry about the three Muslim brothers arrested for spying in going through emails of some of our top advisors, which is that's some pretty lazy reporting. I mean, when a little girl like me can find these outfits that report this stuff, and our big ass reporters can't seem to find it, or maybe they don't want to find it. I mean, it seems like they're 80% Democrat anyway, and a lot of them lost a lot of money on bets. Pay up, boys, is all I can tell you. Hillary Clinton, I hope Jeff Sessions turns loose on your ass and decimates you. To me, if your head was on a post outside the White House for the world to see, we would regain trust by 90% of the nations. You guys are so corrupt and disgusting. You deserve nothing but not even pity. I wouldn't even pity your fucking ass. John McCain, he refuses to vote on Security Council. He is Security Council. So if there were any leaks, I'll bet they came from him. Him and Lindsey Graham, they're butt buddies. Maybe the man spent too much time in concentration camps and don't like women anymore. Who knows? He might even be a closet faggot. Lindsey Graham is a closet faggot, so maybe this guy is too. And the only reason I say that is because, McCain once called his wife a trollop for wearing makeup. And that's on video, guys. You can find that. It's pretty easy to find. And why she would stay with this clown, who knows? He was Songbird McCain in Vietnam. You remember Tokyo Rose? That's what he did for the Vietnam government. Is he got on the radio and piped about his great treatment, but he had to pull his daddy card out of the box to get treatment to avoid torture. He's a big old fat fucking chicken shit who has been using that war. I'm a war veteran. I'm a war veteran for 50 years. Get over it. What have you done since? You've sided with the Democrats. You've cut your Republicans' necks. You need to just change sides and say, my name is John McCain and I'm a Democrat. then you and Lindsey Graham can walk off into the sunset, skipping, holding hands. Trump needs his cabinet, and they're slow walking it. We know it. They know it. And this wait up on our Supreme Court judge till March 20th, I find offensive. This is almost appalling. Anyone who votes Democrat in 2018, you need your fucking head slapped off. Look at the childish behavior coming out of there. We're not going to work with them. Pelosi, I never would agree to work with them. Maxine Waters, crazy fucking bitch. I will never meet with Trump. What is that? What does that mean? That means she is not even willing to walk across the aisle. So why would you continue holding this bitch in Congress? I ask you. Then you got Bernie sounding off. Bernie Sanders, Mr. fucking nut himself, who sold out his own base for $600,000 by Hillary to support the bitch that he spent 6 months campaigning against. Why would you take him serious? The man has never held a job. He's never built anything. All he did was stand like Obama and be a protester, and then a leader of a protester, and then happen to make Congress and Senate. He's never worked a job. The man has never collected a legal paycheck in his fucking life. He's as crazy as a fucking dodo bird. I do have to also mention that Republicans, you guys, you wanted control of the House, you wanted control of the Senate, you wanted control of the presidency. You better fucking back our president up, or your asses will not be on the next ballot. You can guarantee it. I'll go Constitution Party. I'll go anywhere libertarian rather than vote for another chicken shit Republican. So Mitch McConnell, you better get your ass together and get these Republicans in line about getting these cabinet members sworn in. Okay? Your wife is working for Trump as our transportation director. I can't even get the bitch to answer me. What is she doing? Is she sitting back on her ass? I'd like to know. We in the trucking industry have some real serious issues going on, and I haven't heard a peep out of the woman since she was put into office. So I'm going to put the bug in Trump's ear and the rest of the party's ear that maybe we need to find a man for the job. A man who actually drove a truck. A man who actually understands what the trucking industry is about. Because your wife isn't doing her job as far as I'm concerned. Her Twitter account has been dead for months. There's no answering to any of the questions that we're sending to her. We're going up in front of the Supreme Court here soon on e-logs and all of that. And I haven't seen the woman answer anything. So, you know, she's expendable too. And if this shit keeps up, I'm going to start boycotting her ass. And I'm going to start boycotting your ass. You guys better step up to the plate And Ryan better step up to the plate. Cruz better step up to the plate. This is not about your personal fucking agenda, boys. This is about our president's agenda. Your shit's gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to step up to the plate. That's pure and simple. So, with that, I'm gonna close for a minute. Oh no, let's bring up Flynn. FBI clears him. Donald Trump in Russia, that's bullshit. Your fake news isn't we aren't buying it anymore. We're seeking out alternative media, and at least we get the truth. So, all you guys are on notice. You wanted all three houses. You better utilize them, or you'll never hold them again. And this is Amazon coming from Wyoming. We're dead serious. We're not going to take this slow walk shit no more.